What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro Duel video, and I'm going back into the unranked player-based pool because we're playing with the ABC deck yet again. This time with the Photon Thrashers. I got some feedback from you guys as to why they are not playing Galaxy Soldier anymore in the OCG, and honestly it made perfect sense, and it was what I actually originally thought might be the case, but I thought, no, it's way too simple if that's the reason. But it is because it basically just is more surrogate gold and silver gadgets, but it's significantly better because it dodges Valor. And also, you get to play 4 of it with Rhoda and all that nonsense. And the fact that it is a beater, it can beat up Kieran by itself, and as well as it's just another level 4 that you can special summon and allow you to facilitate plays into Bujinti Tsukiyomi to set up your ABC Dragon Buster plays earlier, as well as draw into trap cards. Galaxy Soldier kind of does the same thing when you're trying to go into Infinity, but it takes a lot more cards. It does put the ABC monsters in the grave where you want them, but ultimately it takes more cards to do so, and ultimately this is a more condensed and better package, it seems, because it allows you to play 4 cards and do sort of the same thing and just have stronger rank 4 boards, and then you're able to dedicate that room into more traps. So this is a build that I think is pretty standard based off everything I've seen in the OCG, and so I'm just testing it out, because we don't see this deck until the later end of October. But I'd like to be prepared for it when it gets here, because I think this deck is actually really, really good. And I think ABC Dragon Buster is one of the best boss monsters I've seen in a long time, because basically it's like a Ritual Beast fusion, but it actually has an incredible effect in what it does. But anyway, that's enough time wasted on this little segment of the video. Let us just jump straight into the game, shall we? Unranked pool, here I come. Cringes internally. So like I said before, we're in the unranked land, the land of the undesirables, the land of all the OCG card pool. But then again, that is what I'm, the purpose of me playing this deck in this video, so there's that. Double Photon Thrasher, though. Can't really, I mean, this hand would be broken if I had Union Hanger, but I don't, so it's not great. So what we'll do is we're actually just going to make Gear Gigant here. Well, I can't, it has to be 2 machines. Ah, shit. You know what? Fuck it. Tsukiyomi, getting rid of the Maxi, don't give a damn. Do not give a dingle dangle damn. I do not care. I'm going to discard these cards, and I'm going to draw into these cards. Man, my hand would have sucked even if I saw a Pot of Desires. Well, no, that's not accurate because these cards would have been banished. But like, my hand would have sucked if it was 7 cards, and not even just 1. Or not 1. What am I talking about? My entire... What is this? Dark Pendulum? He's playing Allures. What's going on? Allure. Twice. Banish 2 Dark Monsters. Set 2 cards. 3 cards. And play an Odd Eyes on the scale. And pass turn. Respect. But not really. Oh, what is this? Is this literally like Dark Pendulum? Is that what this is? Oh, it's Odd Eyes Magicians, but he's playing more dark so he can play Allure. That is cheeky as shit. It's so fucking cheeky. Alright, well, I want to summon this, but I also want to, special this, which means, oh, I can make Gear, that's right, I can just make Gear Gigant. I can make Gear Gigant here. That will allow me to search for the missing piece of the puzzle, which in this case is B, I think. I think B is the one that's missing. And then I get to add it to hand, and then I get to use it to discard off Tsukiyomi to draw 2 cards. Which one is in the grave? Let me confirm this with my eyes, with my eye holes. A is in grave. So I can overlay these into Gear Gigant, and then off of this, I can use Gear Gigant to add a B to my hand by detaching the C. Alright! Alright, Lion Wolf! Alright, duelists! I have the Raigeki just chilling here, and I've also got a Solemn Strike. These are both very powerful cards, if I do say so myself. That's a Rhoda. That means that's the 3rd Photon Thrasher. But this is a win condition against Pendulums too. So we'll just do this. We'll banish these. Summon this. Yeah. Solemn Warning here? Alright. Shit. Well, I mean, if you'd warning this, or the Silver Gadget, my turn would have also ended. and I wouldn't have gotten the anti-spell fragrance that's going to say that your life is over. So, from here, that's a crystal seer! Whoa! Looking like it's 2008 all over again. Alright, what was that? That was Skyris and Mystical Space Typhoon. What does he get to put one on the bottom? He gets to add one to hand and put one on the bottom. Well, good for me that I get to set anti-spell fragrance. And then based off that, you don't get to play the game. Because what card did you even add off of the thing? Dragon Pit? That's right, that's how I figured out it was Magicians. That is correct. So we're going to set these two since I don't have to worry about... well, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and activate this. I'm going to go ahead and add this to hand, though, just in case, you know, try to be cute and shit. But, so as soon as you draw your card, I'm going to activate this anti-spell. I've already clicked activate. I'm waiting for the lag to catch up. The latency of my opponent losing this game. He added a Skyris to his hand, and he put the MST, he put the answer to the anti-spell on the bottom of his deck. Oh! Whoa! That's so fucking terrible. Oh, that's terrible. That game was terrible. But it does showcase the weaknesses of this deck, and that is sometimes you just don't open well. Very rarely, but it is possible. So I'm going to keep it. But I am going to put up a few other videos today playing with this deck and this build. Because, I mean, that's just the way I roll. I usually put 2 or 3 up a day. Because, I don't know. I like spoiling people. I like spoiling you guys. But anyway... I guess that's going to be it for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Check out links in the description to different various nonsense resources that you want to use, like Facebook links, background music playlist links, all that jazz. Other than that, if you like the video and want to support the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Give it a big old like. And if you know some people that might like my content as well, I encourage you to share it around and maybe encourage them to subscribe. If you're new here and new to the channel, I may encourage you to subscribe as well. I may as well do that as well. Welcome if you subscribed. If not, then shit, man. I guess I have to impress you harder next time. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about this game, this duel, this deck, all this nonsense in the comments down below. Curious to see your opinions as always. And other than that, thank you for your time as per usual. And as always, guys, have a good one and take care.